Obviously, you've been waiting pretty much to have your full complement of players. You finally do. You finally have health on your side. You had 4 guys tonight score over 24 points. Can you just speak about what it's finally like to have the full complement and full roster out there?
It's great, you know. We needed everyone tonight. Philly played great. You got to give them credit with all their guys out. You know, Milton was incredible. You know, and they all were. They made it every shot. It felt like. It's funny, you know. But our guys shot better. I mean, we almost shot 60% tonight, and we needed it to win the game. So if we wasn't at full strength, we don't win the game tonight for sure.
There's that stretch in the third quarter where they went without a field goal for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What would you see the shift in the defense was for you guys?
Nothing. I mean, we didn't do any switching as far as defensive game plan. We just got up into them and did a better job of it. Then when we got the lead, I thought we kind of laid down a little bit, you know, and they kept making shots. So, you know, it was just one of those games. They got off to such a great start, and they got confident, and you couldn't turn them off. You know, like I told our guys, you got to win. Some nights, and a lot of nights, you have to win in different ways. This is not a way we want to get used to. But it really tells you a lot of things about our team. Like, you can sustain a hit like that and still win the game when a team shoots like that. That says a lot about you, more than what you didn't do. It's more than what you did.
Doc, could you address the fact that you guys definitely are hitting on all cylinders offensively?
Yeah.
How about the defensive aspect?
We've been great defensively. I mean, the last 4 games, I think we've all, one team scored 101, everybody else has been under 100. So tonight was just one of those nights that we didn't start off well, we didn't finish well defensively. So you don't overreact to it.
Kawhi and PG had 54 points on 33 shots between each other. Does it seem like this is the most familiar they've gotten all season, or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because PG's playing. You know, it's just he needs to play. He's playing minutes now, which is really good. You know, we didn't extend anyone. I think Kawhi played 33 minutes. He was the high. You know, we still didn't overextend anyone's minutes, even in a close game, which says a lot about our bench. You know, but yeah, you can just see everyone. They're giving each other room to be good. You know, we're not in each other's way right now. You can see that.
Before tonight, how much did you know about Shake Milton?
We talked about him. You know, we saw him on film. He's been shooting the heck out of the ball. Obviously, not 39 points, but you know, he was one of our guys. We said we got to focus on. We didn't know who they were going to play tonight. We knew he was going to play. We knew Tobias was going to play. Other than that, you know, Brett's doing a heck of a job, you know, because they have all kinds of injuries. They're one of their key guys, Richardson, goes out in the first half, takes another guy off the floor, and yet they just kept playing.
Doc, kind of a 2-part question. When it's 72-70 at the half, and you guys go on that 16-2 run in the quarter, was that hot hand? Was that more defense?
That was more well, what it was we played defense and kept a hot hand. Like, we never cooled off, you know. I guess we were shooting 60 at halftime. We ended up 59 point whatever.
Right.
So we shot the ball well through the entire game. You know, the only thing we said at halftime, the first team that plays defense wins, you know, and we did for 1 quarter. And I thought that was the difference in the game.
And the second part of that, obviously you're 8-0, only 8 games with your full lineup.
Yeah.
As we stand here in the 1st of March, you know it's about where you're going to be in late April and beyond. Where do you feel in terms of how this team?
I like where we're at, you know. What I keep saying about our team is because of, you know, circumstances, injuries and stuff, we still have a big growth opportunity, and yet we're still winning, and so that says a lot of good things about us.
Doc, do you like Reggie's, I guess, defensive capabilities down
Yeah, Reggie's been great. His offensive capabilities too. I thought he sensed this one stretch when they were trying to make a comeback the first time. I thought Reggie single-handedly made baskets and plays for us. But his defense, him and Pat, they're just tough. You know, when you have both of them, you know, you think about it, at that point guard position, that's 48 minutes of one of those two. That's a tough night.
And how about him coming in late in the game?
Yeah, we were going Lou him, you know, so, and they were small. They had all smalls on the floor. I actually prefer, if I could, to stay big with a 4, but tonight they were hurting us at that position, so we went small with them.
Obviously, you guys knew what Reggie brought, but Lou had been the primary ball handler the last couple of years off the bench.
Yeah.
Did you anticipate his you know, meshing well with Reggie and doing more
Yeah,
offense.
and Lou really wasn't. I think people missed that. Like, last year, Pat was on the floor a lot of times when Lou was on the floor. You know, we preferred to have another ball handler on the floor. This year, we just didn't have the right guys to do that. That's why getting Reggie was so important for our second unit. Because when you have a one-side action and then swing it to Lou on the second side, that almost makes Lou unguardable. When Lou's on the first side, they load up on him. It's tough, you know, it's tough for him to get going. But now he's on the second side, you know, good luck, because that's tough. This has been great this day, guys. This is phenomenal. Stop it. Put that hand down. Let's go.